part 2 with Bobby and Aunt Key. If you're here, can you activate the EMF meter? And by letting me know, you just reach the yellow. Unless you're trying to gain energy right now. I got 3 lights. So when you're back, yeah, okay. Cool. So, Bobby, how have you been since I last spoke to you? Have you been good? Have you had fun? Did you go back up? Occasionally known as, I guess, heaven. Did you go back up? Okay. Aunt Key, same? You come and go? Okay. So, I believe Mooey or Bebe explained to me that for at least the kitty cats, they can travel back and forth through a tunnel. Is it the same for you? Or is it like a door? Or a path?
Disrespectful.
I don't mean to be disrespectful. I'm not sure how I was disrespectful. Bourbon? Is that something you drank, Aunt Key? Or is this just a random word that came out? Because I'm pretty sure Bobby did not drink bourbon.
Leave here.
So now it's just being negative. Is there a negative spirit coming through? Bobby, Aunt Key, is there a negative spirit? Hey, negative spirit. I'm not going to leave. I'm having a session with my Aunt Key and Bobby. If you can Abused? So is that why you're negative? You were abused? If you want to answer, respond, you can use the EMF meter and go to yellow for yes. If you're the negative spirit and the reason why you're negative is because you're abused, so it's that black remote looking thing by the portrait of the horse. So if you're, or unless that's, I don't know, again, I'm just trying to flow with the ghost tube. So basically, it seems like a negative spirit's coming through because there's negative words coming through, and now it said abused. So if the spirit that is negative is abused, and then because it was abused, is that why you're negative? And I could try to help you. I mean, do you need help? So when you flash green, it kind of means like, sort of. You sort of need help. Otherwise, if you really need help, go to the yellow. I don't know how to help you other than maybe say a prayer. Find a spirit guide maybe to help you. I got Rosemary, Mary Ellen, Walter, Shauna, Patrick, many others. They can help. What would you like? Would you like a spirit guide to help you? Or would you like a prayer? Spirit guide, green light, prayer, yellow light. Unless it left. Maybe it's like, she's talking to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna go. Bobby, did the negative energy go? Did the spirit go away? Can you confirm by hitting the yellow?
Energy.
Oh, that's actually funny. I was just talking about no energy or negative energy. So the energy went away? Are we all good? Can we resume? Otherwise, maybe he's trying to say he's getting the energy.
Cherish.
Cherish? Perhaps Bobby's trying to gain energy to activate a couple? I still am, bedazzled about how you activated the cat ball 4 times, different sessions, and had carrots somehow magically fall. Those were you, right? Everything that occurred, that was you doing. Can you maybe let me know by going to the yellow on the EMF meter if that was you? Activating the balls and dropping those carrots? Are you trying to activate them currently?
Where?
Where? The cat balls are right by your portrait, and one's on top of the apple on your trophy. Do you see them?
Watching.
Okay, so you're watching, so you can see them? And the carrots are on top of the trophy too. So it seems like you were mentioning how your spirit had to get enough energy to become solid to activate the balls? Or, drop the carrots? Is that true? If so, can you maybe go to yellow if that's true? Or sort of true? Or you're just gaining energy again. Mm-hmm.
Damaged.
Damaged? I don't know what you mean by damaged. Bobby? Bobby the horse?
Watching you.
Okay. So if you're watching me, I can't really wave because I'm holding onto this device here, but hi, hello, Bobby, wherever you are in this room, hi. You have been a very strong spirit so far. At least, I mean, it could be coincidence that the cat ball went off 4 times, different sessions, but I've been using the cat ball since, and they haven't gone off. Although the carrots did fall off the second time, which I'm assuming was possibly you. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it was just coincidence.
Idiotic.
Oh? They like to say that word, either. Yeah. Or do I look like one as I live?
Cat.
Yes, cat. Cat. You're right. There is a cat and there's Bebe. And you're on a cat tree for your display. Is Bebe here? She usually activates the green a lot. Are you referring to Fiona? Yellow for Fiona? Bebe for green? Which cat? Or orange for another one. Bebe? Bebe. Well, Bebe, welcome to the session. Meet Bobby. Bobby, meet Bebe. Maybe you guys both can gain some energy to maybe do the carrots again or cat balls. That'd be cool. Or maybe show yourself. You know, when that happens, usually it zooms in, zooms out. It's the second time I said cat. Cool. Especially if it says I lived here or I live here, I think. Does having these lights help you gain energy?
Behind you.
Bebe? Bebe's behind me? On the bed? Or eating the food? Eating the food? On the bed? Or literally behind me? Literally behind me? I can't turn around. Try. Wait. The cat food's over there. Well, hi, Bebe. We're almost 15 minutes in this session. Are there anything else you want to say or do? Bobby or Bebe? Or even Aunt Key if she's still here? Anything else? I wish you can ask me something. Like, I'm not sure what you can ask, but oh, right, sorry. I was asking before you said behind me. Does having these lights help you gain energy? All 3 lights? And maybe you're referring to the light behind me? The one in the corner behind me? Is that what you were saying? You're trying to gain the energy from that? Is that what you're saying, baby? So you went behind me to go get the energy from that lamp? Okay. So I won't turn it off. Sorry. Readjustments here. Even though I'm sitting down, Oop. That could have just been me, because I was jostling around. Unless that was Bebe. But I doubt it. Could have just been me. Before I end the session, did you want to try to activate the cat ball again, Bobby? Do you want to wow the crowd? Or Bebe?
Please go.
You want me to go? If this is Bobby and Bebe saying I should go, is that true? Go to yellow. Or is that just the app saying that? Can you go to yellow if it was just the app? Well, no one's responding to the EMF meter. I'm going to go with I'm not going. Although I do need to eventually go, yes, but I just have a feeling you're going to do something and I'd be like, I wasn't recording. Can't wow the crowd if it was already pre-lit, because they'll be like, oh, that was just you. You just tapped it and then turned on the recorder. So that's the type of thing I don't want to do. I want it to happen right in front of my eyes and be like, yeah, impossible for me to do that. Stomping the ground doesn't do anything. And I'm at least 2 feet away on a chair. Not even close to this. So if it activates, it is Bobby or Bebe, not me. So if they can snag as much energy from me, or the devices, or the lamps, and activate one of those capsules, that'd be super, super, super duper awesome. Because I don't know how to explain how that happened 4 times while I was trying to talk to Bobby. Otherwise, like, I was thinking maybe it was like a malfunction with one of the balls, because it was kind of the same ball. But again, I've had this on the whole time throughout those days, and nothing. It was only when I was speaking to him. So Bobby, I don't know what you did to activate the balls, but it was very much cool to have you do that for me and the viewers that are watching this. And then again, you probably can tell what happens to my body when I see it. Like, I don't know how to say it. It's like this quick flash of a heat flush just going through my body, especially my head and my arms and my chest, just like, I don't know how you say it, pulsating, beats fastly, like, and then of course my eyes are just like, what did that, how? I mean, I know how, but what? So if you want to wow me again, shock me, surprise me, wow me, you know what to do. And then remember, my mom, aka the one that rode you, she's going to eventually watch this. I'm going to have it on the big screen. Wouldn't you want to wow and surprise her too? And be like, see, I'm here. And she probably might even move your portrait closer to her instead of in the office.
Nicholas.
I don't know no Nicholas, sorry. I know a Nicolas Cage, an actor. So if you're still here and you're trying to gain energy, I'll wait for the cat bowls the next few minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
You are annoying.
Well, viewers, notice how not much happened on the EMF meter. And then when it did finally show some activity, the ghost tubes unfortunately said what you heard. So what do you guys think? They were trying to activate the cat ball by gaining energy? Because it said yeah. And so I just let it, run its course. But nothing happened in the last 5 minutes. I don't know how much longer does it take to activate a cat ball. If Bobby or Baby could tell me, do I need to wait longer, go to yellow, or just a few more minutes? A few more moments. Green. Say under 4 minutes. Will it happen? Green. More than 5 minutes? Yellow. Or not at all today? Red. Okay, maybe they're still trying to gain energy. All right, I'll zip it. But I do have to let you know, I do have to get going. So if you could kind of maybe activate a cat ball pretty darn soon, that'd be awesome. I'm sure you saw that I need to get going.
Unquestionably. Why are you here?
Because I live here? Because I'm trying to film a session with Bobby in hopes that he can prove to me that I'm not going bonkers, that those 4 times that the cat ball went off was truly him. But we've been doing a session and so far he hasn't activated it, so I don't know if it was him now. But if he activates
Move
right
over.
It does that a lot. I can move over this lovely device here. If he can prove to me that those
Run now.
really negative energy coming back. But yes, I was trying to say, having these cat balls not activate sense, and for it to go and turn on without anybody touching it or moving it, aka something activated it 4 times with the session of Bobby. So that's why I'm thinking it had to have been him. plus the carrots falling. Had to have been him. Or maybe just coincidence on the carrots. I don't know. But I wanted to see if I can have him activate a cat ball for the 5th time to prove to us that it was indeed his spirit. And I gave him hopefully enough time to become, quote, solid enough to tap one of these balls to activate it. So if you can do that, it'd be super duper awesome. And then I'll place your portrait back downstairs and leave you alone. I'm sure you don't want to be annoyed, because apparently I'm annoying. And you just want to, be at peace. So for the 5th time, if you can activate one of these cat balls, I'll leave you be. Again, in case you were wondering, cat ball is this little thing and that little thing. And again, once you get the energy, you just kind of tap it. Okay, it's really hard to do that on this one. But yeah, you tap it and then it gets all colorful. So since I did that one, could you do the apple one? Now they kind of gave you a tutorial on how to activate them again. All right, viewers, it looks like Bobby is not wanting to activate the cat ball, which is okay. It would have been nice, would have been awesome, would have been cool, but we can't force him. So let's just end the session, right? Do you want me to end the session? Can you go to the yellow for the EMF meter? Or if you want me to stay, blink on the green, because you're about to activate it. Like you're gonna miss it if you don't continue to film. So let me know which one I should do. Continue or turn it off. Sadly, I do have to go. Well, unfortunately, I do actually have to get ready to go. But, I mean, I guess if you activate it while I'm getting ready, it is what it is. And I may or may not put this up. We can always try another time. So, ending session.